Hello children, I welcome you all in today's class where we will learn about keyboard. You must have seen keyboard at your computer lab in a school, at your home, in shop, at railway station, at various places. You must have seen that whenever somebody used to type on a keyboard, it appears on a monitor. So how it come possible? Because the keyboard is attached with CPU. So whenever we gives data, whenever we type something in a keyboard, it store the data in a CPU. So CPU process the data and it appears on the monitor, where monitor is a output device. So you must have seen that keyboard containing various keys in it. So there are some keys which are alphabet keys, number keys, and lots of keys like that. So let us start our journey of the keyboard where we will learn a lot of things. Here we go. See, in the given picture we can see that the border area, it shows that is the alphabet key and that green portion is the number key. So what is number key? The number key is also called numeric key, and the alphabet key is also called the letters, where we can type something with that. The keyboard is also called a QWERTY keyboard. Why it is so called? Because the top above of the alphabet key, it contains the QWERTY. That is why it is called QWERTY keyboard. So in the journey of keyboard, we will learn more about the keyboard. So let us go. So here in the given picture, you can see that the keyboard itself is divided into 6 parts. So what are that part? That is alphabet key, arrow key, number key, special key, function keys, special character key. So let us start from the alphabet key. Alphabet keys are those keys from which we can type letters. Arrow key are the keys from which we can move from here and there. The above arrow key, the upper arrow key is used to move upward. The left arrow key is used to move to the left side. The right arrow key is used to move to the right side. The down arrow key is used to go to the downward side. Now see, in the picture you can see that there is a number key also. In the keyboard there are 2 sets of number keys. One is in the right hand side of the keyboard and one is on the top of the alphabet key. The top of the alphabet key, where the number key is also present, it contains a special character keys. So how we can type or how we can get that special character? We will type shift plus that number key, so we can get the special character key. Okay, we will learn more about this in the later on. So let us move to number key, what I am going to explain you. So number key, basically it contains 10 keys from 0 to 9. So in the given picture you can see that there is a special keys also. So what are that key? That is called backspace, delete, and that all are keys. So see, in the above given picture you can see that there is a function key. What is function key? Function keys, there are 12 function keys, that are F1, F2, F2, F12. So I can help you to know you that what is the use of function key. So F1 is used for help key. Like suppose you are doing something and you wanted to know something, so you will choose to, if you wanted to know, you will press F1 for help. F5 is for presentation. F5 is for presentation. And we can refresh also. Okay, and F12 is for to save the document. So in this way the function key helps directly to work on the document. Now the special character key, as I've already explained you that the keyboard contains 2 sets of number key, where on the top part of the alphabet key, where the number key is present, that there is a special keys also. So we will get that by pressing shift and 1, that number key. So we will get the special character key. So let us move to next part. See, in this picture you can see in a brief way that where is the function key and where is the arrow key and where is the number key. Here it goes. See, I've explained you that our keyboard contains various special keys also. So what are that? That are tab, escape, enter, backspace, numlock, delete, shift, spacebar, alt, caps lock. See, in our keyboard contains two set of shift button, two set of enter button, from which we can type very easily with the control of our two hand. See, from the top part we will continue the tab button. Tab button is used to move in our document to 5" like we wanted to write something then we wanted to give space in 0.5", so we will press tab button, or we wanted to move to next part, we can use that. Okay, we will learn later on also. Escape, when we are doing something and we wanted to come out from that document, we will press escape button. Enter button basically is used to move to next line. Like I am writing the boy is playing, so I wanted to write the next sentence, the boy is eating something. So if I wanted to write that two sentence in two line, so I will press the enter button. Backspace key. Backspace keys is basically used to erase data where if we think that we have done some mistake. So backspace basically delete or erase the data from the left hand side, and you all know that delete key is also there. So basically backspace keys and delete key both are doing the same thing, but the differences between that two is that backspace key erase the data from the left hand side and delete key erase the data from the right hand side. See, in the keyboard you have seen that there is a numlock. What is the use of numlock? Numlock is if I don't want to use that special number key, so if I will off the numlock, if I wanted to use, I can on the numlock. Now delete key, I have explained you. Shift button, I have explained you that the number, the special character which is present in with the number in the top of the alphabet key, to use that special character we will use shift button. When some key containing two function in a same key, to use that second function we will press shift key with that particular key, so we can get that special character. Spacebar. Spacebar is that when we wanted to give space between two word or two character, so we will press spacebar. Spacebar is particularly the biggest button in the keyboard. So spacebar helps in giving space between letter, words, sentence, etc. Alt. Alt is also one type of special key where it is used to take a special function of the key. We can use the special function of the keys with the help of alt key and shift key. Caps lock key. I think you all have known that what is the function of caps lock. Caps, that particularly the caps word is used to give a capital letter. So that caps lock is used to change the case of the letter, the words. If I am writing something in a small letter, so I will write in that. If I wanted to write my words in a capital letter, I will click on caps lock. Now let us move to next part. See, in here you can see that the circle area where there is a yellow part, you can see that there is a number, which I explained you earlier also, the number key. I have explained you that there are a total number of 10 number keys from 0 to 9. See in the given picture. Here we go. We can move to the next part. There are total 2 sets of numeric key on the keyboard. Arrow key. Arrow key. The arrow keys are also called cursor. It controls. The keys are used to move the cursor up, down, left or right. Here we go. The alphabet keys. Here we go. Function key. The function key are used to perform special tasks. There are total 12 function keys on the keyboard from F1 to F12. Special keys, numlock, spacebar, delete key, enter key. So, this much we have learned in this lecture. I hope you all have enjoyed this class. Thank you and have a nice day.